The Preppie Connection is a movie that came out in March, but I don't think a lot of people saw it. I just saw this recently. It's an independent movie, and I just wanted to give my thoughts. So The Preppie Connection, which is directed by Joseph Costello, and it stars Thomas Mann, who was also in another movie that I loved last year, Me and Earl the Dying Girl. If you're a big fan of indie movies, a big fan of, it is kind of a sad story, but if you're a big fan of like coming of age type of movies, definitely check that one out. But this one stars Thomas Mann, and it's about this kid. He's kind of wealthy, you can say, suburban kid and all that fun stuff. Goes to Colombia and he starts, dealing drugs in America. Trafficking from Colombia to the U.S. and selling it here, mainly to the preppy scene here in America in his area, and that's what the movie's really about. And I thought the movie was a nice little movie to watch. Fun, nothing really memorable, but it was a nice little movie to watch. It's different when you see movies with drug lords and all that stuff doing it, but when you get a suburban kid that's just trying to make some money and trying to have fun at the same time, it's kind of interesting and different take on the whole drug thing. So I thought that was pretty unique, and I'm kind of glad they took this route. I thought Thomas Mann did a good job acting in this movie. I feel like he was a little bit better in Me and Earl the Dying Girl, but still here he did a good job. Great performance by him. I'm looking forward to the future to see what else he does. I feel like he's one of those people on the cusp of becoming like a mainstream star. He just needs that one role, that one, stigma to him, maybe one movie with another big time actor that can kind of push him over the edge to get to that mainstream level, but he's definitely on my radar as up and coming actors in the mainstream. So I look forward to him in the future. The characters in movies are pretty, cool. Some people, they're interested in what Thomas Mann's character does. Other people are kind of disinterested. It's very complex when you get people, that are, part Colombian being, used to get the drugs and all that stuff. So it's really interesting. You see friendships deteriorate. You see, relationships deteriorate. And, it's one of those type of movies where, yes, he's making money with the drugs and all that stuff, but at the same time, he's losing his life and he's losing his innocence while doing it. So I thought that was a really, unique take, and especially with the preppy scene, it's definitely, something eye-catching that I really enjoyed at the same time. Outside of that, though, it's nothing really memorable to it. It's not really, character arcs to the movie. Not really, you don't really care about nobody. You're not really attached to anybody. Of course, you want to make sure everybody's safe, but you don't really care about what happens to them, and that's kind of a flaw. You think about a kid that's doing drugs, you should feel a certain type of way about it with that premise, and I just didn't really feel that connection. I feel like it could have been done better. Overall, I thought the movie was okay time. I'm giving the movie a C+. I'm gonna give it a 2.7 out of 5. I really think that this was a pretty, okay, good movie. I do think you can, watch it. It's kind of worth your time if you're a fan of that stuff, just to get a different perspective on it. At the same time, if you pass it up, it's not really a bad thing. It's still a good movie, and I'd watch it again if it was on TV or something. I wouldn't buy it on Blu-ray, but still, I think it's a good time. So, have you seen the Preppie Connection? If you have, comment below and I want to know, what did you think? Did you like Preppie Connection? What do you think of Thomas Mann? Do you think he did a good job? Do you see him becoming a high-tier actor in the future? If you want to hit the like button for this video, hit the subscribe button for this channel, anyone.